Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Plants and Other Things. I have a brief explanation before we get started with this week's episode as to why it is in a new format. So, spring is here, summer is imminently arriving, and as such, I was enjoying my day in silence. I do not want to commodify all the moments of joy and comfort in my life as potential content for YouTube. I have fun here on YouTube, certainly, but it is not a priority. I do not want to observe my life through a fucking screen. That having been said, it was easy enough to simply set up the camera and record things passively, and the intent was to provide commentary in post, a narration. However, there was a Windows update that totally displaced both my hardware and software and how those two things communicate with one another, and I am still trying to diagnose the problem. Things just don't work as a result of the Microsoft Windows update, which sucks. But that's why you're going to be hearing me play music over top of annotated footage. And I'm sorry, and I hope everything is entertaining all the same. Next week's episode will be closer to what you are used to. Think of this as accidentally experimental. Have a good one, everyone, and I'll see you on the next one. And that's the episode. Thanks for watching. I did want to make it just ever so slightly longer and show you my little mammillaria collection. And so this one's new. This one's big and healthy, right? This one's the oldest one. I bought it a few months ago. Nice and healthy, right? This one, this one's a little sad and soft, and it has been watered. And I'm thinking no. I'm thinking no on this one. I'll get another one, but it was from a seller that I've had troubles with. I'm not going to name them because I still think, you know, even if I were justified, there's still a responsibility to carry myself a certain way online. It looks like shit. If I'm going to be honest, it looks like shit. It gave me one flower, but it's lumpy, and all the other specimens I've looked at online aren't this sad? So that's fun. Anyway, have a good one. I'll see you on the next one.